No, we haven't. In fact, we haven't. It's in my career, in my skydiving career, this event here is the best I've ever seen. So that's all I can say. Yes, we have not seen anything better than that so far.
Well, here we go now to the bottom of the pack in the double A, and this is Vertigo. A couple of local pilots for Emirates and one guy from Bangkok, I think, who's taking part here. And this is reverse order as well. In the double A, we've got a bit of a fight going on at the top, haven't we?
Yes, that is just super exciting. I can't wait until we get to this. We give all the credit and all the respect to all the other teams, but those races, whether they are on the bottom or on the top, they are always exciting to watch when the teams pick their own little battles. And in this case, we have the battle on the top, so that makes it even more exciting, especially when you go in reverse order. The last four teams are in three. The team in second, third, fourth place are separated by one single point. So only one team will fall out of it, will fall out of the prize money. While the first place is still not, they are the three teams are within striking distance of the top team, the leader, the Hurricane Factory Chicks.
This is Bahrain.
It's only a five point difference. So everything is possible there still. And the remaining two rounds are, especially round 10 is a fast round. Round 9, this is a little bit slower because it has, as we see, block 18 in there, Zircon, a technically challenging block. It has 3 randoms, but a slow block. So I don't expect not too much to happen in this round, but then round 10 can change the whole thing again.
Yeah. Well, there goes Bahrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more teams. Expat Fury are going to be the next team through the door. Now, how have they been doing? How's their average looking?
They are on a 13.1 average. It's a UK team, actually also a very interesting lineup with 3. I don't know if it's probably a husband, wife, and one daughter, son. I can tell. I don't know the team well enough, but it's Andy, Kim, and Paul Myers.
Yes.
So there's another family situation which we have seen. We saw Evolution with 3 brothers. We saw Hayabusa with 2 brothers so far, so that we see the whole Academy, Aero French delegation. That it becomes a family sport, and it's wonderful to see that. And here you see it again. Three family members together.
Are they family members? I'm not exactly sure actually, but we can find out about that.
Yeah, at least that's what the registration said. So,
right.
And they are applying actually a different technique for block 18, as you can see here. It's working time over. They were cogging the pieces. It's a technique for like a lower experienced lineup.
Yeah.
Not applying the vertical technique that the top teams are using. And now we're moving forward to Vetsti, the Czech team from the Hurricane Factory. Shock. What does that mean? Where's that coming from? What do you think?
I don't know. Well, maybe it's a sponsor.
Jed, you have to find out what shock is if you hear us. We need to know what shock means.
the big shock, it says. I think it must be some kind of a sponsor to them.
Yeah. So we see that they are using the vertical technique on block 18. And they are Radel Betnar, Martina Betnarova. So we have another couple in there. So it's probably a married couple. So more family going on there. Petra Kasyokovlova and Mikhail Podru in the Vetsi lineup. It is always fascinating. I can only say that it is so wonderful to see that married couples, boyfriend, girlfriend, fathers, mothers, siblings are doing what we're doing. And it's so good for the future. We see much more of that coming in the long term.
So now we're getting into the teams where it's getting quite tight now.
Yes.
As our girls, they are, well, let's have a look at the scores of them there. Kurt, tell us what's going on with this team.
Well, it begins with the Dubai Asa ladies, as it looks, yes. And they are tied in 3rd place with the Academy team. And they are standing at a 17.3 average at the moment. And that is the Dubai Asa ladies with 2 former members of the previous lineup that competed at World Meets. No player coach in the team, nothing, all self-developed, coached by Alena Chistova on the outside. And they are Again, tied in third place, 1 point behind the silver medal position and 5 points or 6 points behind the top, the gold medal position.
Yes.
So everything is possible here between those 4 teams, and this is the first of those 4 teams. Vertical technique on block 18 and a good pace, aggressive pace of the Dubai Asa. Actually, they call themselves Dubai Asa girls.
They do.
Now.
And they've got Miriam in the audience. She's their camera flyer. She's watching the action. You'll see the back of her head there. So that's going to be interesting now to see if they can pull away or what's going to happen. 138 after 8 points for those teams and the Ericart Academy 2. And here are Academy 2 now, these young kids.
Who probably, I mean, by now, I'm sure they know that they are, in that tight battle there. And so it will be interesting to see how they are dealing with also the horizontal
Yes.
with that pressure situation. It is a pressure situation, even it's competitive no matter what. And there's Marin Ferré, coach, and filling in. Oh, I love those shots, the up close and personal game faces.
Yes.
I love to watch that, and it's a great round so far with nice 18, yeah.
Not doing the vertical on
not
that.
the vertical, and it's a great round for them.
It's faster, isn't it? A little bit. Oh, that's a miss.
Come on, you get it. Okay, great. Didn't take too long.
No, it's probably long enough though to make a difference.
Yeah, no penalties. So it looks like I think that was faster and quicker than the previous teams we've seen so far.
It looked faster, but they had that fumble there. That cost them a second. That could be a couple of points.
But in double A, it's not so costly. If you go on a 30 average pace, it's different than on a 15 or 18. You're not losing that much time. So that's it will be all right. They may lose. No, they didn't lose a point. I think they lost a second, maybe 2, and that's okay.
No, it was a clean run, wasn't it? It wasn't a bust. It was just a fumble for the grip. So Fly Spot Chicks, Poland.
Mm-hmm. And now we will see that's up. At this point in time, I can already say that it's a slower pace so far. They may pick it up. Yeah, it's very clean so far, and they are applying again a different technique. We have seen 3 different techniques for block 18 so far. This is a vertical technique again, which is definitely faster if it's successful.
Yes.
If you're landing them, if you're catching the grips at the same time, it's a faster technique. But they are slower on the randoms, no doubt about that. The kids were very agile and energetic on the random transitions.
They had that French energy, that French aggression on the
Ferré energy, Martial and Marin Ferré energy in there. Yes, sir, that's true. So a good round, clean round for the Fly Spot Chicks. Happy team, always in good moods, always enjoying it. From Poland.
Now we got the Hurricane Factory Chicks. They had a bit of a disaster a few rounds back, didn't they? They only got a 5.
Yes.
On round 6.
It was sad to see that, but it made the competition more interesting again.
Yes.
Oh, there's a center point violation probably on 18. Well, we'll see about that. So that they're applying the vertical technique, but there is if you go too deep on it, you're running into the risk of a center point violation. And the first one, that's okay. It was probably just a camera angle.
Yes.
So from here, and that's a good round, good clean and good pace.
Very nice, isn't it?
So now they're back to.
Good job.
I guess this secures the first place. I would say compared to the others. And they stepped down from the AAA class to the AA class, and now they're on top of the AA class, and we probably revisit in hindsight what this whole situation was about. But now they are skydiving really well, and they definitely deserve to be on the top of the leaderboard in AA class. Well,